Welcome to the 40th initiation and induction ceremony of our medical graduate. On behalf of the staff and students of the college, I rejoice and felicitate with this batch, 23 set, Orium Generis, now graduating in 2025, and your happy family. I equally felicitate with our medical elders of today. To our 150 out of the 175 that are here today, you are encouraged to abide by the nobility of the medical profession. As the most noble profession, you must be distinct and above board. You must therefore be honorable in words, conduct, and general performance. The nobility of our medical profession, you must give this content and continue to be a good model. Handle your patient with gentleness and gentle spirit. Bear all hairs for them like God does to us. However, avoid playing God. Give your patient facts on ground as you know it, and still leave a space in your thought for good wishes. Therefore, divulge useful and factual information with sympathy, empathy, and positive openness. Give the utmost care within the level of resources available and to the best of your ability, and trust God to heal them. Be honorable bred professional who knows how to do it, when to do it, and who to do it. Only quacks claim to know how to do everything and anything. Work harmoniously with other members of the head team and show maturity at all times as the head of the team.
Thank you very much, our provost. A round of applause again to celebrate our provost. Thank you very much, sir, for delivering that with clinical precision. Our provost is the provost of provosts. And because of that, we've seen a lot of good things come to the University of Ilorin College of Health Sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, our Vice Chancellor is here in full force, a senior advocate of Nigeria, the very best. Our father, the architect of a modern University of Ilorin, the creator of the Smart University of Ilorin, the creator of the paperless University of Ilorin. It is my pleasure to invite him to kindly step forward as chairman of this occasion to deliver the chairman's opening address. You are most welcome, sir.
My boss and the 10th Vice Chancellor of this great university, Professor Abdulkarim Age, Kábíyèsí, Dr. Solomon Olugbenga Oloyede Olusin of Isin, Kábíyèsí Ọba Yakub Adébáyọ̀ Buhari Olomo of Omupo, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and more importantly, the inductees of this morning, who anytime from now will properly hand the title Doctor. Congratulations. I want to start by thanking Almighty God for giving us the opportunity to be gathered here this morning to induct these 152 amiable, admirable, and resourceful medical doctors that Unilorin has produced. By their induction this morning, our university has contributed a total number of 5,082 medical doctors to the scheme in the national space. This, no doubt, is not a mean achievement, and this set of 150 that we are adding this morning is to ensure that the medical and health challenges of Nigeria are addressed and addressed properly. You are being inducted as the 48th set. That also puts some responsibilities on you. But it is not enough. You are being inducted during the 50th anniversary of our university, which also means that you are the golden set. Yes, golden set. It means you must radiate gold in the totality of your professional life. And you will go out there to demonstrate that you have the capacity to change the medical profession. You must also be ready to learn and be more, because there are so many things that you have not been taught in the medical school that will come across you in the course of your practice. Your laboratories, your clinical rounds is different from when you go out to practice properly. Because the theory that you see with your consultants, with your residents, when going on ward round, changes, because it is now your responsibility to take decisions that are being taken for you while you are being trained. Today, technology is changing the landscape of all professions. The medical profession is not different. Go out there, learn the new tricks. When I talk about tricks, I'm not talking about cutting corners. I'm talking about those skills that will make you better doctors. I have no doubts in my mind that you have been appropriately equipped to be the best. Go there and discharge obligations. Once again, congratulations.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're not surprised about this. He's a senior advocate of Nigeria. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's time to invite Dr. Festus Oshoba to give the distinguished lecture for this event.
Festus Odunayo Abimbola, MBBS, FWACS, FMCO, PTH, FCIA, MPA, FICS, MNM, MPH, LLB. You're welcome, sir.
The phrase "from ground to town" captures a very profound transition from the academic world of theory, laboratories, clinical rotations, which are referred to as the gown, to the practical, demanding, and unpredictable realities of community and professional life, and that is the town. So, the question is, you are lucky because you've been prepared for this purpose. And your preparation has really been a good one. And because you have been well prepared, then you are ready to face the challenges. Because in the gown, you learn to diagnose, to prescribe, and to document. In the town, you will learn to listen, to empathize, and to lead. In the gown, you are surrounded by teachers. In the town, you become the teacher. You'll be teaching patients, students, communities, through your words and through your example. In the gown, mistakes were corrected in tutorials, but in the town, they can have lifelong consequences, and they can actually affect your outlook to life and everything that you hold very dearly. I can tell you that when I was registrar of the Medical Council, many doctors, even till today, some doctors have their licenses withdrawn because of infamous activities, unethical practice. So therefore, this job comes with great excitement, but the consequences of every action you take has impact, not just on yourself, on the society, the community, and also your family.
I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity, the health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
You will bow as a show of gratitude to the university. 1, 2, 3.
So we have Henry Adewoye Prize for the best graduating student in chemical pathology. The winner is Dr. Kokwada Aminat Abiola. And late Dr. Hamza Olayinka Brahimo Prize for the best graduating student in MBBS Medicine, Kokwada Aminat Abiola. Professor Matthew Akinyemi Araoye Prize for the best graduating student in medicine, Kokwada Aminat Abiola. As for the best graduating student in child health, Kokwada Aminat Abiola. Late Dr. Abubakar Olushola Saraki Prizes for the best graduating student in medicine, Kokwada Aminat Abiola. Professor Stephen K. Odaibo Prize for the best graduating doctor in surgery, Dr. Kokwada Aminat Abiola. And this is an interesting one, the 1992 to 1995 clinical set. That is my own set. Annual prize for the best overall clinical medical graduate at first professional MBBS, Dr. Odediran Dayo Oluwaseun.
Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of a very beautiful ceremony. 150 new doctors, 150 brand new doctors who have been told to arise and shine. It is thus my pleasure to request that we all stand as we take the Unilorin anthem. Please.